Hey chat, what's going on? It's your boy Dub God 87. It's been a long day. It's kind of a tough week in general, so just thought I'd do a quick stream. Hop on, play some Fortnite, hopefully get some dubs. If you hear any sound in the back, just ignore it. Construction going on in my house. But anyway, let's go.
So way to go! Way to go! Way to go! Way to go! She's not gonna lose her job, you dumbass! No one's gonna believe you!
Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, no good guns. Um,
Alright. Hey y'all, I'm your favorite host and least favorite streamer for what we missed, Art, and tonight I am bringing you the real world news you definitely missed on your TikTok doom scrolling this week. Now, I would love to introduce you to our very special guest for this episode, TSTV's Video Game Hour Live. It's not me. Tonight, we have a very special crossover episode just for you. Now, on with the white noise. What we missed. Rumors have begun to circulate that Pete Davidson is now dating everyone's favorite rapper and it girl, Ice Spice, proving to us all once again that God is unfair and mean. At a press conference, President Joe Biden revealed some shocking information. It turns out this entire time he was in fact a white boy. We at Next Week Now would love to congratulate Joe for being the first white boy president of the United States. Yes. In other politics, this past week, Mike Pence has made an appearance at our very own UT campus. Students were quick to take pictures of the former vice president, mistaking him for one of our many racist statues. Pokemon Sleep is a newly announced mobile game set to come out soon. We have received reports that gamers are already planning to exploit the game by entering comas. More on that next week. The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, the sequel to the hit game Breath of the Wild, just became available to pre-order as of last week. In the previous game in the franchise, Link was designed to be as androgynous as possible, and there was even a quest where Link cross-dresses. And according to leaks, it seems Nintendo continues to push this Link Egg storyline in the sequel, and implements a side quest in which the player must secure Link's estrogen pills from Ganon's evil lair. Well-known streamer Aiden Ross has recently been the head of a controversy after showing porn to his young audience on stream. Ross has since been banned from Twitch and has now pursued a career in Eastern European porn. Several news publications have announced that they will no longer be running the Dilbert comics after the creator went on a very racist rant. This news is devastating to its 7 readers. Some men keep clicking the spam ads to get some. A woman in North Texas grows weary as internet scammers keep sending men to her address. She has signs warning them off, and the police have posted a large and extensive traffic camera network around her home. I wish someone would surveil me like that. They finally made Instagram pay to win. For influencers, the new feature will roll out as a monthly subscription to give your post more traction with a check mark. Now, I can post even worse gameplay clips with much, much better reception. The iconic Street Fighter character Cammy had her design and gameplay revealed for the upcoming Street Fighter 6. Some fans were not happy with her new look, claiming that Capcom had gone woke and that she was too masculine. It goes without saying that people saying this probably have never interacted with a woman that wasn't also a doll, but there are some legitimate complaints to be made about her design. Namely, that heinous display of British pride plastered on her back. You sicken me, Street Fighter. You sicken me. How dare you side with them? Warner Brothers Discovery has announced new Lord of the Rings movies in hopes of creating a Star Wars-like franchise. In an interview, when asked if he would return for a sequel or even a TV miniseries, Elijah Wood was quoted saying, "Wait, huh?" The shadow people in my basement walls have decided to give the moon a time zone. Maybe when I leave my grandmother's basement, the moon will finally give me the perfect eclipse? Maybe? No, don't know. The Biden administration is giving federal agencies 30 days to ban TikTok, citing security concerns. Maybe Joe Biden doesn't like the AI-generated videos of him saying slurs in Modern Warfare 2 that are currently going viral on the popular app. This next one is a shocker. 850 kilos of coke recently washed up on the shore of French Beach. When interviewed, two locals said the following. Yeah, we have no idea how they got there. That's so crazy. This just in. Jail frequenter Andrew Tate has recently discovered how to fly. He says his secret method to flight is going into creative mode and double tapping on the spacebar. Nice. Finally! Oh, this week, Tom Brady's 10-year-old daughter stole his phone and spam posted to his Instagram account. That's all the prompter says. What? Did you post pictures of them kissing? Okay. My favorite rapper, Seth MacFarlane, has a feature from some guy, Logic or something. That would have won the Grammy if it had come out slightly later. It still can, guys. Heed my call. Okay. And finally, I haven't heard a single funny joke all day. Usually, I hear at least one funny joke per day, but today, none. Does anyone in the audience have a funny joke for me?
Knock, knock.
What?
Who's there?
Oh, who's there?
Oh,
This is a bad joke. Now we bring you a clip from the next episode of Video Game Hour Live, in which Czar and Alex play the new hit game Next Week Now Simulator. Good luck, gamers.
Hello! Welcome to Video Game Hour Live. I'm Czar.
I'm Alex.
And we are part of TSTV, the nation's only student-run FCC licensed TV station in the nation. Today is a very special day. We're playing a game called Next Week Now Simulator. I'm being honest, I just found this like in a thrift shop a couple days ago, and I thought it'd be fun to bring on the show. So we'll see what this game is about, I guess. I can go put it in. Okay, so it looks like we're in some kind of pitch meeting.
What's the point of this again?
I think that we have to, what do we do? Like they're pitching ideas, so is it a comedy show or something?
Huh? You know, for a comedy show, this isn't very funny.
Yeah, I don't get this. Man, this Kate character kind of sucks. All she does is make Weezer references. Is she meowing?
See if you can swish. This one's not very good.
Okay. Yeah, there's this, like, Edgar guy. He has a bunch of different haircuts. Oh, and Ezra's hair is blue. Maybe the other characters have unique stuff, too. This J character sucks. Let me find somebody else. This Guillermo guy sucks too.
It's not really worth it. Just switch back to Kate. It's easier.
Alright. We'll deal with the meowing.
Dog, this got old crazy fast.
Yeah, the first couple of jokes about Elon Musk were kind of funny, but now it's just lazy.
It's not even a good game. It just has no sense of humor.
True. How long have you been here? It's despot minigame time, I think.
How do you think they're gonna mess that up?
Seems like all we have to do is mash up a bunch of random ideas and then end the game with like a world ending or something. Here, look at this.
Ha ha ha. What? Not funny.
Yeah, let me see if I can skip through this with the cheat code. Hey guys, Czar here. In case you didn't know, a cheat code is a line of text or a series of commands which can be used to change a game's behavior, alter characters' looks and abilities, skip levels, or access other hidden features. Alright, it's time to go on air with the episode.
Actually, so crazy that you made all these bits in 2 days in game time.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I mean next week now. I'm your host for tonight, the Super Angry Noob. You may recognize me from my extremely popular channel that currently sits at 167,000 subscribers. It's actually been sitting there for a couple years now. Haven't gotten a really big sub boost in a while. Well, regardless, I'm back on this diarrhea dookie waffle of a show to deliver you predictive news, and not because I desperately need the money to supplement my failing view count. Hopefully I can make you laugh as much as Bill Murray makes me laugh in Ghostbusters. And hopefully I can find a creative spark once again. But before we get into the predictions, do you guys mind if I read you the script for my next video?
Sure. Yeah, why not?
Okay, good. I'm hoping it captures the magic from my old ones. It's a review of Pixels, an internet reviewer classic, dunking on Adam Sandler. Okay, here I go. Just get into character. Hello, everyone, and I am the Super Angry Noob, and this is my review of Pixels 2015. The movie, if you can even call it a movie, stars Adam Sandler, who plays a former arcade video game champion, Peter Dinklage as his rival arcade expert, and Kevin James as the President of the United States for some reason. I think the movie features lots of references to video games in the 80s and stuff. I don't know. I didn't watch it. I'm just going to copy and paste the plot synopsis from Wikipedia right now. 13-year-old Adam Sandler loses a championship game of Donkey Kong to Peter Dinklage. Video cassette footage of the event is included in a time capsule launched into space. In the present day in Guam, the Anderson Air Force Base is besieged by an extraterrestrial force attacking in the form of Galaga, and a soldier is abducted. Sandler deduces that the aliens have somehow mistaken the video cassette images for a declaration of war, and are attacking Earth with a strange technology that allows them to morph into the video games featured at the championship. Wow, that's so dumb. It's like a pile of crap stuffed with more crap in a crap sandwich. Okay, anyway, Adam Sandler and Josh Gad train Navy SEALs to play the video games or something. Michelle Monaghan, she plays Adam Sandler's contractually obligated love interest who is really, really hot. Develops ray guns that are effective against the aliens, which makes her even hotter because she's a nerd. Hubba hubba, we love a girl gamer. Speaking of hot and gamers and girls, have you ever wondered who the top 10 hottest girls in gaming are? I think about that every night. I think about it so much that it is scary to real women. Regardless, all the thinking has allowed me to make a definitive list of my top 10 hottest girls in gaming. Here we go. Number 10, Princess Peach. More of a cutie than a hottie, she has a pink dress, blonde hair, and she is in the Mario games. Hot tamales. Number 9, Candy Kong. Candy Kong is Donkey Kong's girlfriend, and boy is she hot. She is one hot ape. She's driving me bananas. Anyways, number 8, Alex from Minecraft. She may just be a bunch of cubes, but she makes it work. I guess you can say she got me bricked up. Next, numero 7, Chun-Li from Street Fighter. Talk about thick. She has all the right pixels in all the right places, I think. As a gamer, I fetishize Asian women to a disgusting degree, and Chun-Li really fits the bill. Hubba hubba. 6, Lara Croft from Tomb Raider. Talk about kick-ass women. She's not only hot, but she is deadly, with or without a weapon. I like her because she could kill me and free me from all of this. 5 is Samus Aran, the main character from Metroid. Samus Aran is usually seen in a bulky power suit, but take it off, and underneath is a blonde hottie that drives all the guys wild. I'd like to get in her power suit or something like that. Oh man, she's so fine. Number 4 and number 3 are tied with Tifa and Aerith from Final Fantasy VII. 2 is better than 1, especially when you need to fill a void in your heart which happiness can't fill. And Final Fantasy VII delivers with these 2 bodacious babes that join you in your adventure. The only downside is you can't pick them both. Bummer! At number 2 is Rouge the Bat from Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't need to explain why. I think you all understand what I'm getting at here. I'll just leave it at that. And finally, at number 1 is Qbert. Just look at that thing. Imagine what you could do with that thing. His nose. That nose. Imagine the dirty talk. Oh yeah, that's so hot. Anyways, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Pixels from 2015. So Adam Sandler and friends go on the adventure, and they probably make really unfunny jokes, and then Sandler gets the girl at the end. It's like a diarrhea dookie taco with pee-pee poo-poo sauce as a snack. I give it the official super angry noob rating of 4 out of 7 Qbert sex fantasies. Oh my god! It's my arch nemesis, Dr. Psycho Crazy!
That's right, super angry noob! And I'm here to interrupt your interview with a really unfunny skit, as usual.
Oh no! But I already finished my top 10 and everything.
That's right! Now it's time to... Wait, really?
Yeah, I wasn't really feeling it today, so I decided to make like a short one, and then, opportunity sprung itself, and you know how it goes.
You okay, man? The past 5 videos have been short ones. Your fans missed your hour-and-a-half long retrospective on old Power Rangers shows for kids.
Yeah, just haven't really felt the drive or passion to make anything anymore. Or get out of bed, or brush my teeth, or shower.
Gross.
Hey man, I'll be real with you for a second and say that you need to take care of yourself. Self-care is the most important thing in life. And you owe it to yourself to make sure that you're in a good headspace. I've seen you make these videos countless times, and each one you seem happy. They're not very original or funny or even worth watching, but you used to enjoy making them. All you have to do is find that spark again. Think about the fans. All your fans of 13, 14-year-old boys who love to watch you stream about pop culture. Are you really going to let them down?
No. No, I'm not. You're right, Dr. Psycho Crazy. I can't just give up. Well, I'm the super angry noob. I never give up. I have the power to review things on the internet. And that means I must use that power to make other people happy. Because you know what they say?
More than 2 shakes and it's playing with yourself?
No, not that one. No. With great power comes great responsibility. Thanks again, Dr. Psycho Crazy.
Anytime. Now, please shower. You smell like poo-poo diarrhea sandwich.
I feel so much more invigorated, ready to make new content for my loyal noobs. And thank you. And I'm also ready to predict some more news for you.
Yes.
So, one group at Next Week Now love making fun. One group we here at Next Week Now love making fun of is ultra radical conservative Christians. They have some. So brave of us, so brave. They have some of the most god-awful takes I have ever heard. However, we have just received news from our AI that they've unfortunately gotten something right. Of course, it was their fault though. Video games, while they're very fun, haven't come without controversy. Historically, moral panics have spread over the last few decades, accusing video games of causing deviant behavior. Concerns over sex, drugs, and violence are all calling cards conservatives have used to fuel these panics. America's #1 fearmonger, Fox News, will claim that seemingly innocent video games have nefarious intentions. They believe that hidden messages are in the titles of these games. Animal Crossing, more like Jesus Cross. Overwatch, the only person who should be watching over us is Jesus. Stray, more like straying from God's light. You get the picture. From this, Tucker Carlson and other anchors create their own game to win the war on woke and lead the public down the right path. The game? The newer, faster Testament, or NFT for short. In this game, you could play first person as Jesus Christ and follow him as he converts heathens, performs miracles, and ultimately faces the greatest challenge of all, the crucifixion and resurrection. NFT combines immersive storytelling, beautiful graphics, and challenging gameplay to bring the joy of Jesus Christ to life in a new and exciting way. It offers players the opportunity to experience the power and the glory of one of the most significant figures in human history. This game becomes super popular, with conservatives camping outside of retail stores for months. Jonathan from Muncie, Indiana was quoted as saying, "I haven't seen my family for 6 months, but waiting in line is the ultimate way to own the libs." This is how Jesus would sacrifice himself in the year 2023. In the opening weekend, NFT will end up selling 666,000 copies in the opening week, and even get an 8 out of 10 from IGN. But what does that even mean these days, am I right? Fox News will end up receiving critical acclaim, and all seem to be going well, for now. You see, there's a bug that Fox News didn't think to correct that allows for Satan to actually be in the game. One day, a 12-year-old self-proclaimed hacker named Duncan discovers the Satan bug, and him being a curious 12-year-old who spends all of his time on the internet hacking and nothing else, attempts to create a mod that will bring Satan out of the game. No. After 666 hours, Duncan manages to actually bring Satan back. This isn't really all that impressive because 666 hours is about a month. Seriously, it took a whole month to do this? Whatever. But anyways, Satan turns on Duncan, and unfortunately, the power of Christ wasn't enough to compel him. And so, Satan breaks free from the game and unleashes chaos upon the world. He starts by turning all the water in the world into holy water, causing massive flooding in all the major cities. People start running for their lives, screaming, "Oh God, why did we buy NFT?" Excuse me. Satan then begins to possess all the video game characters in the world, causing them to turn on their players and attack them. Angry gamers start to riot. Angry gamers like me, smashing their consoles and blaming Fox News for creating the game that brought about the Holocaust. But I mean the apocalypse! I mean the apocalypse! Sorry guys, I was just talking to my Discord friends earlier. The ultra-conservative Christians refuse to back down. They start organizing prayer groups to try and exorcise Satan from the world. They gather in massive stadiums, holding hands and chanting prayers to try and drive out the devil. In the end, their prayers are answered, and Satan is vanquished from the world. But not before he managed to turn all the politicians in Washington, D.C. into his demonic minions. And let's be real, it wasn't all that different from how they normally behave anyway. And so, the world was saved from Satan's terrorizing reign. But at what cost? A whole bunch of gamers had to suffer through the ultimate moral panic and wait in line for a month only to get possessed by video game characters. But hey, at least we got a good laugh out of it though, right? Yeah. That's all we got for predictions tonight, my loyal noobs. Let's move on to something extremely impressive, an attempt at a Next Week Now correspondent speedrun.
Okay, I'm logging on. Okay, I'm starting my run now.
Excuse me, sir, can I get an interview? Excuse me, sir, can I get an interview?
Okay, wait, here it is.
Would you be good for an interview? I'll come to you. Yeah. What do you enjoy? What do you enjoy?
That's a great question. I enjoy,
God, this dialogue is so long.
Awesome. I'm thinking right now going for option 3 is
the fastest, but I don't know, I might want to do a
neutral run. Option 2, option. Mom, no, I can't pause. I'm in the middle of a speed run.
There's no pause. I literally can't pause right now.
Bring the fucking food up here. I'll eat it for dinner later. Gee, shut the no. Hold on. I'm losing time.
Bro, I think you gotta go, like, your mom's calling you.
Do you have a favorite sport? Can I get an interview, please?
Sure.
Awesome. What kind of day are you having today?
Pretty relaxed.
Skip it. I don't care.
It's chill.
I don't care.
Skip it.
Skip.
Sure. I said it was chill. It was a chill day.
That's awesome. All right, what's the next question? What was the name of your first dog?
Never had a dog.
What is your name?
My name's,
Actually, I know.
Skip for this.
There were no interesting interviews in there. So, how long have you been a student here?
Let's see, 5 years in undergrad and now almost 2 years in grad school, so 7 years.
That's awesome. What would you say is one of the most fundamental values that you've fully utilized here on campus?
That's kind of a confusing question, like what...
Oh wait, hold on. I need a smoke break.
It's one of those YouTube pranks.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, fine. We'll just go inside.
See you after the smoke break.
Yeah.
Yeah, smoking's not good for you.
Yeah. That's for confidence.
Okay, awesome. Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years? Would you like an interview?
Snagalabinu. Zerpanooch.
Oh, fuck, I put it
in the wrong language. Oh, God. I'll get to the settings.
Hello, would you like an interview?
Zagalabinu.
Oh, these controls suck. Ask questions. Ask questions. What the fuck is going on? Stop jumping. Stop. Stop it.
Excuse me, what does your sign mean?
Is life just a game? The other side says, what is the purpose of life? You can choose whichever question you'd like to answer.
Is life just a game? What do you mean?
Is life just a game? What are your thoughts on that? What do you believe? Do you believe that life is just a game, or do you believe there's more to that? Is there more essence to life? When you play a game, you're doing the same set of activities, you're working towards it. What is a game? You need to understand, what is life? How do you define life? What is your purpose? What guides you? What pushes you? What motivates you in life?
I've never
thought about it like that.
It makes sense though. Life is like one big game, and we're all the players. And when we play the game, it's like we're trying to clear an objective, and that objective is our happiness. And our happiness is like an achievement, and our trophy.
This is a legendary game released for the original Nintendo system back in 1991. Wait, I'm running out of time. Game crashed. I don't even bother.
Welcome back to Next Week Now, the gaming episode. And now, here's Robbie to recap the entirety of Kingdom Hearts in 7 minutes or less.
Hello everybody, Robbie here. Do you know what I like? Video games. Do you know what I also like? Disney. Now what if I told you there's a video game series featuring a ton of Disney characters that's been going on for over 20 years and it's super fun? Well, there is. It's called Kingdom Hearts, and it's a very beloved and fun series. But there are many out there who refuse to play the games in the series because the story is too convoluted or complicated. But that is simply not true. It is perfectly understandable. You just have to play every single game and watch every movie across several platforms in both release order and timeline order, as well as collect and read every single hidden report document in every game. It's very simple, okay? But if that's really too much for you, don't worry. I'll give you a recap. For the next 5 minutes, I will recap the entirety of the story of the Kingdom Hearts game series, specifically the Dark Secret Saga, which begins with the first Kingdom Hearts game, released in 2002, and ends with Kingdom Hearts 3, released in 2019. So Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts 3, that's 10 games. Okay, so anyways, let's get started. Hit it. All right, first up, available in the Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix collection, we have Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, and Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. And now, okay, so Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. We start with Sora, Kairi, and Riku on the Destiny Islands. They are the Destiny trio. And then they are having so much fun and playing games and stuff. And suddenly, the Heartless come out, and they are creatures of darkness, and the darkness invades. And then everyone gets swept up in it, and Sora gets swept up and sent to a place called Traverse Town. But before that, Kairi gets swept up, and she goes inside Sora's heart, and Riku gets sent into the darkness. And anyways, so in Traverse Town, Sora meets Donald and Goofy, who are sent by Mickey to find the Keyblade wielder. And yes, Sora has a sword now that's shaped like a key called a Keyblade. And anyways, Sora, Donald, and Goofy go through several Disney worlds in search of Riku and Kairi. And Riku, meanwhile, ends up also in Traverse Town, but is first found by Maleficent, who is trying to find the 7 Princesses of Heart in order to create 7 lives to reach Kingdom Hearts. And anyways, next up, eventually, we get to Hollow Bastion, where suddenly Ansem appears, and Ansem is like a seeker of darkness, and then some fight breaks out, and Riku comes back, is still being manipulated, and he takes Sora's Keyblade. And then, you know, Donald and Goofy, they're sent by Mickey to follow the key. And that means they leave Sora and go with Riku. And then Sora goes on his own thing, and then he makes a speech, and Donald and Goofy realize the power of friendship to join Sora again. And so, they are together again, and then Sora finds out that Kairi was in his heart the whole time. So what he does, he destroys his body and tears into a Heartless to free Kairi and Sora's heart. And then they come back, and that's cool. And then Ansem appears and takes out Riku and possesses him, and then there's a big battle and to get Kingdom Hearts, and then that gets crazy, and in the Dark Realm, Mickey and Riku get trapped there. And then we go on to Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, where Sora, Goofy, Donald are trapped into a white building where the deeper they go, the more memories they lose. And they keep seeing visions of a girl called Naminé. And now Naminé, they find at the end, when they lost all the memories, and Naminé says, you know what, I'm sorry for doing that to you, I just need you guys to free me. So now she locks them in the pod for like a year to restore the memories. And meanwhile, while this is happening, Riku and Mickey are going through the same building, of a different side of it, and encountering Organization 13 members. And then they have a fun little adventure, and then they see Sora, Riku, and Goofy, Sora, Donald, and Goofy in the pods, and then they go out to infiltrate Organization 13 and continue their journey there. And then Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. So that follows 3 characters, Roxas, Axel, and Xion, and they are considered nobodies. So when a person becomes a Heartless, that's one side of it. The other side of it is they become nobodies. So one is the heart, one is the body. And they essentially have no hearts. So they have a year, they eat lots of ice cream. They eat so much ice cream. They're known as the ice cream trio. And then, some stuff happens, and, Roxas loses his memories and is sent to Twilight Town. And Xion, she disappears, everyone forgets her. And Axel, he sticks with the organization. And then, so now we're going on to the next phase. And so next up, available in the Kingdom Hearts HD 2.5 Remix Collection, we have Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, we have Kingdom Hearts Verified Sleep Final Mix, and we have Kingdom Hearts Recoded. So in Kingdom Hearts 2, we have Roxas starting off, and he has no memories, and he's going with his friends in Twilight Town, and then he reaches a week, and then he finds Sora and rejoins him in his heart, because Roxas is Sora's nobody, even though he looks completely different from Roxas and Sora, and we'll get to that later. And anyways, so Sora, Riku, and Sora, Goofy, and Donald, they're awake now, older, and they go on to more Disney adventures to find Riku. And then some stuff happens, and they encounter Organization 13 a lot, and then they fight so much, and then at the end they fight Xemnas, and Xemnas is Ansem's nobody, Ansem was the Heartless, and Xemnas was the nobody, and so they fight, and then Riku is possessed by, well, he's not possessed by, but he looks like Ansem, even though he has his heart still, and then some stuff happens, and then we get into Birth by Sleep, which is it's a prequel 10 years earlier. 10 years earlier, we have the Wayfinder trio. We have Aqua, Ventus, and Terra. And so they are sent on a Mark of Mastery exam, and this stuff happens, and Master Xehanort is there, and then they fight Inverse, and basically in the end, Terra gets possessed by Master Xehanort. Ventus, he loses his heart after fighting Vanitas, a pure darkness, and he's a pure light, because Master Xehanort orchestrated their fight between each other so that they could form Kingdom Hearts. And anyways, so Ventus goes off, and his heart finds its way into Sora, and that's why Sora, Roxas, looks like Ventus, not Sora. And anyways, so we have Aqua, and she's sent into the realm of darkness. And anyways, recoded, nothing happens. Go away, go to the next one, Everyone, okay, next up, everything we've talked about so far is available in the Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5 Remakes Collection. Next up is available in the Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue Collection. We have Kingdom Hearts Dream of Distance HD, Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Precise Sleep and Fragmentary Passages, Kingdom Hearts back cover. And in the Dream of Distance, Sora is sent his Mark of Mastery exam to find some stuff. And he goes to the Dream Worlds, and then he finds some dream pets. And at the end, some stuff happens. And they find out the plan, and Master Xehanort is back, and so is young Xehanort traveling through time. And then he finds out the plan is for Xehanort to find the 13 darknesses and find the 7 lives. And then 0.2 Breath of Sleep, Fragmentary Passage. They are back in the Kingdom Hearts 1. Aqua is still in the realm of darkness, and then she's trapped there. Mickey comes, and then she's left there in the darkness still. And then back cover. That's a prequel. Next. Phase 2.8. That was Phase 2.8. Now, everything we talked about so far is about the Kingdom Hearts Story So Far collection. Last we have Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind Disney. Kingdom Hearts 3, the 13 darknesses and the 7 lives fight each other. And that's Master Xehanort's ultimate plan to create the Keyblade. Not the Keyblade, but like it's a Greek symbol X, and it's pronounced key. And it's like the ultimate Keyblade called the Keyblade. Oh. And then that's his plan to forget the 7 lives and the 13 darknesses. And the 13 darknesses are all characters we know, but with pieces of Xehanort's heart in them. And that makes them like 13 Xehanorts fighting 7 pure lives. In the game, you can find 7 pure lives, and they go against the 13 darknesses. But at the end, they do it, they beat it, but Kyrie's dead. So Sora goes back in time and Remind Disney, travels for Dream Worlds, and then he revives Kyrie. But in doing so, he is gone, and he goes by basically a place just like Tokyo called Quadratum. And that's how we end. And then now Sora, Riku and Kyrie are trying to find Sora again. And that's how it ends there. And that's all those games are available in the Kingdom Hearts All-in-One Package Collection. And keep going. The stories, keep going. The stories already, yeah, we're done with the recap now. The story's already begun to continue with a couple releases, Kingdom Hearts Dark Road and Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. And the next 2 releases will be Kingdom Hearts Missing Link and Kingdom Hearts 4. What sort of hijinks does Sora, Donald, and Goofy get into in the future? Who knows? And now I'm going to leave and go think about my life choices. Gaming. Yeah.
I love you!
Sora's real bad. I forgot to mention the part where Goofy almost dies, but it's like he doesn't. Thanks.
Am I done now?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. My brain's as fried as the State Puff Marshmallow Man at the end of Ghostbusters. But very cool, Robbie. Good job. Well, hey, all. Tonight, we've got a very special guest for you. It's the Xbox Series X. Yeah! So, a little Twitter bird told me that recently you have finally become widely available to the masses. What's it like being ahead of the PlayStation 5? So true. But what about exclusive games? Got anything good in the works?
No?
Well, damn, sorry. It's just that I'm not that excited for Starfield. Whoa, no need for profanity. We're on the air. Okay, you do not have to bring my mother into this. Look, okay, apology accepted. I hate to see us fight like this.
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Oh God, who let my ex in? Oh God. Listen, we had our fun. I didn't want to replace you, but like the RAM the new console had. No, I see you as more than just an upgrade. You're great. Well, look, I had to drop the 360 for you one. 360 outlived their purpose too. I mean, yeah, one day I'll replace you too. Who is this? Your sister? Ow! 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 Okay. Look, I get it, but I heard that the new Xbox can make Halo Infinite feel like I'm Master Chief. Wait, what? How do you know that? I never told you that. You promised never talk about that. No, audience, don't listen to it. We only made out. We only made out once. It was a desperate time in my life. Listen, I understand that you're frustrated, but this is just screwed up, man. That's the rudest thing anyone has ever said to me. Whatever happened to those happy times when we would play Just Dance on the Kinect and connect it in a more meaningful way than Just Dance? Or when we would stay up late at night playing, I don't know, games. I'm just saying that this isn't like you, man. I might be paying for Game Pass, but I'm gonna give this relationship a pass. What? Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Do you mean that really? That's the most beautiful thing anyone's ever said to me. You have such a way with words. All right. You've convinced me. Let's start this relationship over, not just as a family, but as a throuple. Come here, you. Oh. I would get you, but I'm too lazy. Oh, shoot. Give me a second. I need to take my meds. So, you guys gonna make a new Banjo-Kazooie? Guys? What, you're not going... Oh, silent treatment now. Well, I guess that goes to show you that some holes can never be patched. Well, my loyal fans, that's all the time we have for this very special episode of Next Week Now. A very special thanks once again to the cast and crew of Video Game Hour Live, who inspired us to tackle a frontier we had yet to tackle. Gaming. And my final prediction next time is, you'll be back next time. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please, please, please subscribe. Good night, everybody.
It's him! It's the chief! Kill him! Have my babies! John, please!